Since I suppose we are recording, I do have a pre-thing for an announcement that I do have a video out that is in support of small channels and to get a new tab to feature them. It's a wonderful thing that I wish YouTube would have invented or added a long time ago, but they have not. So I've made a official petition. It's not going well so far. I would like to potentially boost that. So,
you
know, going on the video, clicking on it, watching it, spreading it around, tweeting about it, doing all the stuff. That would really help.
Small creator.
And what is that? What is that video? You can click it in the link in the description. And we're showing it on the screen right now. I am forcing Tom to edit as we speak. Through the power of my voice, he has edited his YouTube channel link on the screen, and it's in the description. Click the link and tweet the stuff.
Kirby.
And make Detective Nakamura like spin around. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, maybe don't.
Yeah,
do that.
Tom, that's some really nice.
Okay, maybe don't do any
Tom,
of that.
that's
Don't do any of
that's
that,
some really
except for the
nice
link.
swirl effects and 3D GIFs.
I'm trying to find the video now. Well, anyway, I'll have to find the video later. Anyway.
Oh. And also send them to Game Grumps.
Are we still doing the joke?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well,
I'm not going to stop anyone. Well,
not really. Anyway, so that is a really good thing. If we could get it trending, it would be amazing. But I don't believe that will happen because I don't believe we are capable of incredible things. I'm gonna go die now. Bye. And if you want to prove me wrong, all you have to do is make it trend. That's just called textbook emotional manipulation. Edit that part out, though, Tom. I mean just me. Yeah.
Well, anyways, depressing hills to die on aside. Last time on Ralkalam, we have a lot to go over. So, the spell that was placed on Vexspear by Theodore was removed, and he gained a respect that was outside of it, so he was able to opt into what they were trying to get him to do, which is change the Colosseum to a more living place where people or kids are not killing each other. So when that convincing was finally done, they were joined by Jessica, who updated their bracelets to give them a way to contact Zeke no matter where they are through their Omni bracelet. They thus then proceeded to head further south slightly to Fleetwood's bookstore to help the kids of the Colosseum of Neverland get a little bit of a leg up on how to process life and plants and so on and so forth, so they can have a stock and all that good stuff. But they were not done. They headed even further south with Theodore's premonition, as it were, to the docks, where they managed to avoid two major gangs within the slums and the bordering docks, which again they successfully sneakily avoided. And upon reaching the shore, they arrived there, and when they got there, a large boat arrived, and a relatively young kobold hopped aboard on the top, named Maverick Riker. I wonder who he could be related to. The group then proceeded to convince him to join the Syndicate X base. But they were not done recruiting. As they started to head slightly north, almost getting ready to leave, they noticed a suspiciously opened door, which is something they were not definitely used to in the slums, so they decided to investigate. There they met a much significantly older dwarf who was a bit mumbly, best word I can think of off the top of my head. But he did present this idea of a ghost, which then Theodore picked up on a actual ectoplasmic energy that led them north, but in more toward a north and central direction, which led them directly to the capital. Luckily, due to Theodore's having lived there, they were able to gain easier access without having to pay a fee.
Yeah.
So they were able to continue to head and follow the trail towards this small house. There, I didn't write the character's name that did it, but I know who it was. Soleas, yes, he was the one who immediately charged in and began asking questions of a relatively young girl, probably around the age of what Sam's age was, about this ghost. Of course, she was confused about the sudden interruption. And during this investigation, which seemed to almost be going nowhere, when he left first, as he entered first, he encountered a tall dragonborn. Neither of their names they have gotten yet. Oh, something happened.
Oh no, I just posted that for fun.
And then, after telling the father, he immediately went to the floorboard and began to rip it apart and proceed to dig into a tunnel that not even he was aware of. Most of the group proceeded to jump downward into this hole and proceeded to see a ghost. And that is where we left off. I believe I've taken all of the notes that I could conceivably get. Okay, that was a lot. Whew.
Dun dun dun.
Yes, Soleas.
So we see the ghost, correct?
Yes, he's currently visible-ish. Well, transparent, I should say.
Is it flying? How far up is it?
I would say probably 30-ish feet is the gap you fell down. And he's sort of like where, I guess you would call it the roof, but it would be the basement, or, sorry, the floor of the main house, if that makes sense.
Okay. With that in mind, Soleas is gonna see this ghost and just go, charge! As I'm gonna try to run and jump to smash this thing with my maul.
Okay,
Also,
well, we're going to have to roll initiative, but okay.
Oh dear.
He wants to smack a ghost. Oh, by the way. Somebody in one of my games, brought me to the site. This is really good. It's a jump calculator for 5e.
Oh, that's not one. Perfect. There we go.
Come here.
Ooh.
Where the fuck am I? How did I do? Oh, pretty good.
Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to adjust for balancing off the spot, so
Oh, good.
you know.
Initiative tiebreaker.
How do I make the actual roll
Go
initiative
down to
box?
go down to the left hand corner, where the ruler and stuff like that is, and you'll see a little clock symbol.
Oh, actually, I just realized I'm playing this in my YouTube. I should, which is good for the stream, but I should play this in.
That's weird. It didn't add my character's initiative.
I'm clicking
Oh, there we go.
descending or ascending.
Descending.
Oh,
What's this pig bitch doing here?
There's also
We
two
will-
Soleas Batterhorns.
she was deleted from the universe.
What's this pink bitch doing here?
Oh, actually,
Shit, am I going first? What?
well, hold on. I have
That's how it
to
goes.
adjust this because I have some stuff on here. I have Soleas on here twice.
Oh yeah, there was
Minotaur's like,
there was
I love,
one.
I love
There
how our
was
big
none,
Minotaur
and
was
now
like,
there is many.
the Minotaur was like, I'm gonna go first, and then he proceeded to go last. Rip. Rip
Okay,
Soleas.
so I'll use the grid as a. But how do I? Hold on. How do I give a blue box person a dot?
Yeah, that's fair. And you know what? That's
Oh,
proper
wait,
safety.
My hooves got untied.
That's safety.
Alright, I'll just. For simplicity's sake, I'll just use the troll icon here as the enemy guy,
Ghost.
just to avoid any confusion, because I know there's two of the blue icons.
We're level 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the enemy is going first. I did roll an 18 and then a 17. The 18 was for the enemy. 17 was for the dragon that joined you. And then that would proceed.
Are we supposed to be on a different map, or?
I did not have a map for this.
Oh, okay. Is this like a very magic looking? Because I can give you a map really quick.
I would say it looks like a
Sounds like a
basic
kitty basement.
cave.
Okay, so it's sort of a cave. Got it.
There, that one's the Dragonborn now.
All right. Wow.
Here, Tom.
There's a red Dragonborn, right? Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't know how to apply these things to the thing.
We don't have any self-defense laws on the books about ghosts. I'm sorry.
It's simple. You just smash a ghost.
Alright, I'll just leave it as what it is. Too lazy to throw in a map, I guess. Whatever. Anyway. So I guess the enemy will be going for... Oh, I keep getting messages. What the hell? Hold on. Anyways, okay. So the enemy is going first. So the ghost looks at you, and he says first, "Get out of my way, and let me get to the girl." And he's gonna... Let me roll... Alright, is this the positioning you want to hold? Like...
I would say Soleas is actually in front.
Slut behind Nakamura.
Obviously, don't put yourself too close to the enemy within reason.
I'll be taking up the rear. I'm slow. Who's the other blue one?
Oh, I think that was supposed to be Dragon, so he's actually not here, so I can actually remove that for now, just to make it simpler. I can't select it for some reason. Oh my god.
Boo.
Quick, Fancy Pants. Watch behind us. Make sure Ghost doesn't sneak up from the back.
I think I have a pretty good eye on it.
No, trust me. He won't be helping us with this fight anyway.
I'm having some technical issues. I can't currently select any of the icon boxes on the screen right now.
Oh no.
You're probably in the wrong layer.
Yeah,
Try moving to the right layer.
Yeah, you're probably in either map layer or token layer.
Tooltip Nakamura.
GM info.
Move the glow. Over
You want to be
character.
on token layer.
Is on the left-hand side.
It's on the left-hand side. It's the little symbol that looks like the Google Map icon.
I like mining brown bricks in Minecraft.
Google Map icon.
I do.
Whatever. Oh god, I can't move the enemy! Ah!
No. Try every layer.
Oh god, we're having so many technical difficulties. The Google Map icon, I don't know what that means.
Well, oh no, it should look like a cube, actually, now that I think about it.
Cute.
I think it's the third icon, if I remember correctly. I can look at games that I GM as well.
Freehand polygon line text.
Are you still on the... Yeah, are you still on draw? You need to be on select.
Okay, select move, and then I can't do anything.
It should be the second... So, if you're on select move, go down, it should be the second icon. And then you'll see a little hover bar that says Map Background Token Objects and GM Info Overlay.
Okay, map background, objects, tokens, GM info overlay. Which one am I clicking on?
Which one are you currently on? Which one are you currently on?
I don't know.
It should be the highlighted one.
Map and background currently.
Okay, go to Object and Tokens.
Okay.
Now try to move now try to move it.
Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ.
Hooray,
Okay.
I've had the issue of being on the wrong layer before.
Okay. So let's see who he's gonna try to go after first. Let's see how many people are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll roll a bizarre 1d5 to see who will try to go after first.
Well, there's a big barbarian man. There's a big barbarian man who yelled "charge!"
And there's the big dragon.
Oh no, I can actually roll a 1d5. It's impossible.
Do R or slash R 1d5.
See, I did it.
RD5. Oops. Is there no space?
Slash R space D5.
Yeah, just do this.
You don't even need the one.
So what
Without
does
the
this ghost
quotations.
look like?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Good question.
2. This is gonna be really hard to describe a hard to see being in the first place. Besides being transparent, I would say
I didn't really
shortish
fit well.
hair-ish.
Nothing.
Seems
Like how large? Like, for instance.
he seems to be like what an average human being size would be relative to what that would look like as a ghost.
Okay.
So like probably around 5'5", around there, or whatever the average height is.
Sure.
About 5'6".
We
Around
love
there.
a short king. We love a short king.
But yeah, he does emanate a little bit more blue from his spectral like form.
Okay.
He's
Okay. So
blue.
it's kind of just like a nondescript humanoid ghosty figure.
Yep, and unfortunately he's gonna try to charge towards Fleetwood. I did go in order of from up to down, just to make that clear. Roll or make a wisdom saving throw, Fleetwood.
Oh no.
Wowzers.
I'm
pretty good.
Wow.
He. Well, he does attempt to, I don't know what the word I would use, to insert himself into you spectrally, I guess.
Possessed.
Oh no! Bad.
Insert
Oh gosh.
really.
But you managed to push him away.
No means no.
I do not consent.
Well, actually, you almost seem to. I guess he would phase through you instead. Yeah, that makes sense. So he did his possession type action. That is his main action. So it is now the dragon's turn.
Gas.
Oh no. He does not successfully hit the specter. His hands claw through, but they just go through the ghost. Theodore, it is your turn.
Huzzah! I shall.
Something seems out of order about these.
I too fast.
I just didn't know the numbers go 15, 13, 10, 11.
Oh yeah. Nakamura.
What?
There you go.
Yay!
Okay.
Theodore will frown at the sudden aggressive action of this ghost and point a disapproving finger at it, and his eye will sort of gleam, and he shall cast a hex upon it.
What does the hex do exactly?
I mark it. It is a bonus action, so I can also do something else, and it is cursed. I make one ability, have disadvantage, so I'll just give it. God, what would even be good for ghosts?
Wisdom, probably.
Yeah, sure, I'll give it disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah, wisdom is an
That
ability
does
check.
include saving throws or ability checks.
Oh, okay.
You
Sure,
could do
wisdom.
dexterity or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
it's more about what things we're going to use.
Yeah, dexterity checks it now has disadvantage on, and also whenever I attack it, it takes extra damage, which I already have a thing for. And then I will attack it with the Eldritch Blast.
Oh, nice one.
Probably it.
Ooh, 19 on die. Too bad it's not a Hexblade's curse.
But that is not. I did not want to show the spell description. There we go. 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. 16 damage.
Whoa! Wait, 1d10 plus...
I do have the agonizing.
Woo!
Man, I have to... My pen's running out of ink now to go over.
And I am terribly charismatic.
I have to pull up a calculator instead and keep track.
All right, Miss 20. My highest stat is a 16.
Listen, he has absolute shit for physical stats.
Wait, where are you getting the 3 necrotic damage from?
He's a cripple. I cast Hex on him.
As a hex.
I didn't know Hex was necrotic based.
Yep.
Just as a reminder, in battle, for you specifically, Theodore, you can choose to use your bonus action to do the Arcana thing on him, on the enemy.
I will do it next time, because I already used it.
Just to remind you. I know.
Thank you.
Let's see.
So, many dams. And also, I know he's all the way at the back, and there's, 3 people in front of him, but the bolt just sort of winds between them like a very, very fast tendril of energy and just smacks into him from his hand.
No matter how many times I see magic, I don't get used to it.
Yeah, that is the first time you guys have seen him do that. Either of those things. You never got to do anything in the first fight.
Yeah, because Soleas scared everybody away.
Alright, Fleetwood, it is your turn.
Considering he's after a child, I think it's best we dispatch him quickly.
You're still in his space, so yeah, that wouldn't... what is it called? Provoke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
as long as you don't lead their threatened space, it's
moving through
you can move through allied space as long as you don't move through the threatened space or leaves the threatened space of the hostile enemy. It won't provoke attacks.
Yeah.
Also, I tucked myself more behind.
Sure.
It seems to dissipate rather quickly.
Earth, wind, and fire.
I roll. Oh no! Oh, with advantage?
Unless
I do the +2. I'm sorry.
Owned.
Your sword does go through him instead of attacking him directly.
You said that the...
if you hit, you would get sneak attack. That was your action. Did you have a bonus action? Or...
Oh, okay. Well, he's gonna take a long rest.
Just sits down. Since you described the ectoplasm dissipating quickly, I'm just imagining it as like hand sanitizer now.
As a bonus action, he cleans the ectoplasm off the sword. Ugh.
Alright. I believe it's Richard's turn then.
All right. I am going to take a step to the right. Soleas, let's finish things. And I'm going to attack with my katana at this ghost. You have the right to remain dead.
Ooh, nice one. Damage.
I'm going to take 8 not piercing, slashing damage.
Oh yeah, they're not immune to damage. They're resistant, I believe.
And
yeah.
Using my feet, my variant human feet, firearm specialist, I'm going to shoot my gun as a bonus action.
The gun kata special.
Oh yeah, you know it. I do that in both games now. I didn't realize that until now.
Oh no!
11.
Alright, Soleas, roll a reflex save.
Wait, what?
Oh.
You're,
No, I can. I actually already had that in mind. I stepped aside so that I could shoot along. Hold on.
oh, okay.
So that I could shoot like this.
Okay, I'll allow that then.
Because he noted.
Yeah,
he
'cause
noted.
you
He
were
noted that.
diagonal
Yeah,
from,
because I was across from Fleetwood, and so I stepped so that I would have clearance behind him.
Also, for future reference, I think one of the rulings is small creatures can move through larger sized creature spaces.
Yes. I was trying
So
to shoot it in the leg.
Yeah,
and it
so
failed, so I missed.
so you going between me, Fleetwood was completely valid.
Yeah, you called him small?
Well, anyways, Soleas, it's your turn.
Yes. So
Okay.
this is your turn.
You will hear a very loud moo from Soleas.
Oh my gosh.
Smashy, smashy! And, let's see. Do I want to do the... let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna reckless attack! So
Sure.
let's see if I hit this thing.
Nice.
Top 20.
Roll for that damage.
12 damage.
Minus 12. Doing good so far.
What seems to happen when I strike this thing with my hammer?
It seems to make good contact, as far as you're aware.
I'll smash the ghost! That'll be my turn.
Alright, it will then go back to the ghost. I don't officially have... I don't know how to add the enemies to the thing. Whatever.
right click their token, and then you'll see a thing that says add turn.
Oh. Boo. Alright, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So,
Ooh, still just random, huh?
yep. let's see. Theodore is going after you.
No, I'm the tank.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Doesn't have a recharge time.
Wisdom
Surprising.
saving throw, not the other thing.
And he left mine.
You did.
Sure did.
Attack her.
Have at it.
I'll let you guys splatter him a little.
24?
Aww.
Well, it's, at least the 24 hits.
12 more damage.
Oh, you're almost there. But you still have to make the wisdom saving throw, Theodore.
Excuse you.
You managed to push him away.
That's 2 attempts of forceful entry.
I give Nakamura a slightly irritated look.
Alright, I will now roll for the dragon. Ooh. Let's see. Let me do this. Not much. But it's something.
You could have been anywhere other than 5 feet behind me.
Well, I didn't expect you to step aside and give it a clear shot.
Alright, Theodore,
I'm
it's your turn.
maneuvering with the rest of my squad. You don't know SWAT tactics. If you got the shooty blast, stay further away.
Speaking of which, is there a thing about ranged attacks?
Yes, I believe if it's at 5
disadvantage.
feet, it's disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And luckily it doesn't have Mage Slayer because it would mean that if you did it, it would get attack of opportunities off of you.
Nothing has Mage Slayer.
Yeah, I know that.
Well,
Imagine this ghost having
it's
Mage
right up
Slayer.
in his
I
face.
think
He will
characters have
do
made things.
the thing where he
I played
squints
a
at
character
it
with
real
Mage
hard
Slayer.
and tries to figure out what it is.
Oh, roll an Arcana check then?
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Oof.
Yeah,
Well.
it's a ghost as far as you know. Any of the additional information, that take your best guess.
That's certainly a ghost. He will. Let's see. What does that do? Oh, that's even worse. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. And then, wait, is the. No, probably not. Yeah, sure. Alright, so he'll just reach for the ghost and, like, make a grab for it.
Oh, like a grapple check?
Nope.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
You get a hit.
Bzzz.
6 days.
Nice. And you can go ahead and step behind me if you want.
Yep. He just sort of scowls at it and gives it a little tase and then scoots behind Nakamura again.
Alright. Oh yes, you did that already. Fleetwood then, it is your turn.
Short notes?
I would say you had kept moving after. I would say no, because you kept moving pretty consistently. Now you get to roll for that damage. Ooh, he's looking real rough.
All right.
Alright, Richard, it is now your turn.
All right. Richard looks upset that he wasn't able to finish it off before it tried to possess someone else, so he's going to go all out here. Oh, yeah. I'm going to... Attack. 14 to hit.
Oh, nice. Oh, yes.
With the flank.
Yep, that does hit.
7.
Ooh, really, really close.
And I will step here. And I will unload with my gun. 19 to hit.
Alright, roll that damage.
8.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you wish to kill the ghost?
Insight. Can I attempt to check to see if this is actually a living person and not a ghost?
Roll our Arcana check I'll just say roll a normal Arcana check. And Fleetwood, Theodore, you can attempt your Arcana check since we're at a battle again, freely.
Hooray.
Did I just roll for shits and giggles?
Oh.
If you want to. I mean, you probably won't get
the least likely.
The best information.
I just wanted to roll for shits and giggles.
Did Richard want to roll too?
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Theodore did roll the highest, so I can explain a little bit further. Now, in this world, a ghost does fall under the category of being a creature. So yes, you would be technically killing a creature if you do this. Yes. It just has ghost-like qualities.
Danny Phantom.
His gun is out.
Theodore
it's trained on his head.
Raise a hand to give him pause.
He fires to the side of its head, grazes its ear, and
Dramatic.
it's knocked unconscious.
You'll notice that the blue hue lightens, but it doesn't necessarily show any more sign of not being a ghost than it was before, but it seems to hit the ground and stay on the ground, which is unique.
It's somewhat of mutant, it seems.
Did we win?
Yes, we won.
Turns off rage.
She's my pistol, and I go to check inspect the this ghostly figure that is on the ground. Does it have vitals, for instance?
Like a heartbeat?
Yeah, like he's checking for a pulse.
I should roll a medicine check, I suppose. It won't be too high. Oh, yeah. There is a heartbeat, interestingly enough, yes.
This fella's alive. It's not a ghost.
So you're saying I didn't smash a ghost?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, I wanted to smash a ghost.
Oh, maybe you did. I mean, who's to say what is and isn't a ghost? This is undiscovered science. Theodore.
Yes.
Thank you for stopping me.
Of course. I am rather concerned about why it's so keen on getting this little girl.
Can I roll something?
Oh, okay.
Does this person... Can I roll if there's, like, any similarities between this girl and the and him, like if they look related at all.
Whoops.
Not sure what relationship what role that would be.
Investigation?
I guess. I don't know, actually. That's an interesting question.
Your call, Tom.
I'll say you can roll with whatever is higher between the two then.
I'll do medicine then. Hey!
Ooh.
6.
Yeah, really couldn't figure it out. Although, based off of what you know of the last session, I believe I told you that the dragon was the father of the girl.
Yeah, I know, but she also said that he conquered planets or something. So I don't know if this guy is like her actual father.
Speaking of which, the dragon proceeds to pick up the body and then begin to spread out his wings as if he's beginning to remove the ghostly being from this cave.
We might want to question that.
Yes, pardon, where do you think you're going with him?
Getting him out of my house, first and foremost.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's been more or less neutralized.
Question? How are we supposed to get out of here?
Back up through the hole, right?
Isn't the hole 30 feet up, though?
He begins to fly the body up, and then through a process, he can begin to fly you each up if you are willing.
Can he lift me is a question?
He's a really big dragon, so probably has a really easy time even lifting you, yes.
Okay, because I'm 253 pounds.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
30 seconds. It's okay. It's okay. You can keep going.
After these messages.
So, for the time, we will say you've all bedded outside, but he's put the ghostly figure back on the floor outside, outside the house.
Yeah. Tom? If you ever need maps, I can something give you some. Like, as long as we know what the map is, kind of like what we're gonna battle in.
Do you have anything to tie him up with?
I believe I actually have hempen rope. Because
now
of my...
just remember, he is a ghost, so if he does wake up, he can slip through that.
Hold on. I think I'm...
Anybody got a proton pack?
Hold on. Let me check something. Nope, I don't think I have anything. All I have close to tie him up is hempen rope. I mean, technically, I also have a bedroll. We could possibly put him in that entire rope around it.
I don't think a bit of fabric's going to make much of a difference if you can probably pass through entire walls. Hold on. Hey, wait. Oh, no, wait, he's physical right now. Solly would actually probably think about this. Right, he's a ghost, right? I mean, he has ghost-like qualities.
We need a lamp. See, I've heard that ghosts are always trapped in lamps. We need to find it and rob it.
I'm sorry. Don't mind me. I'm back.
What'd you say?
I'm sorry. Don't mind me. I'm back.
No, Cat said something.
I think that's a genie you're thinking of.
Oh! No, I thought ghosts were the ones who grant wishes, and genies were the ones who haunt you.
You have them reversed somehow.
Oh!
I cannot even begin to imagine how that happened. But anyway, he's not
What do you think I
actually
am,
a
an idiot?
ghost. He's alive.
If
He's a mutant
we could
of
tie
some
him up.
kind.
If he escapes, we could tie him up for now. If he escapes, I'll just give him another whack.
Yes, that was more or less what I was thinking.
The dragon seems to be overlooking you all, and he just seems to just ask, "Who are all of you anyway?" You did never technically introduce yourself, guys.
Oh, I forgot to mention. My name's Nakamura. You can just call me Detective.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, it's...
Theodore Gray. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Pardon for our rude intrusion, but we were following this fellow who seems to have a bead on your daughter for some reason.
Question. Any of you guys good with tying up with rope?
No.
I look at Fleetwood.
Did Storm go somewhere? Oh.
I hand you some hempen rope. Here, tie him up with this. It's usually like sleight of hands. Oh yeah, sorry.
What was this for? I guess this would be... I guess that would be a survival check, right?
What?
Ooh. You can tie him
having
up
a bad time.
pretty loosely-ish.
Could I... as soon as I see it, could I try like a sleight of hand to tie him up, possibly?
Sure. Or survival, either way.
Let's see. I have a better sleight of hand than I do survival. Like just slightly better. Where is it?
Maybe I can assist you. I was in scouts.
Sure, he could help me and possibly gain advantage. Is that okay, Tom?
Okay.
Hey. Soft 20.
Yeah, you get a firm, I don't know, fancy rope techniques, but yeah, you fancily rope him up.
See, your problem is you need to get the rope and firmly grasp it. And I guess I will pick up this guy by the rope and slung him over my shoulder.
The name is Jax, by the way.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. Again, forgive us the intrusion. We were following this fellow who apparently had intentions for your daughter.
I do not understand this myself, but I respect you for showing up as you did.
I am it's a little late for that.
It would be... It would be pretty hard to call the police considering I am a dragon.
Question. Sorry. Question.
I'm assuming this wraps up our business together. I suppose. Although, I just had one more question for you.
I was asking a question first, though.
No, go ahead. Well, go ahead. Ask your question as Detective rambles behind you.
Is there possibly a church nearby or something?
I am not familiar with any around here anyway, no.
Hi, Theo, you're from here, do you know? Do you know where a church won't be?
I wouldn't say I'm from here exactly. Looking around this less nice area of the capital, it sounds like before.
Yeah.
But would I know? I barely ever left the summer home house or whatever I was kept in.
What would an area search of stuff be? Like a history, maybe? I don't know.
Religion, possibly?
Oh yeah, duh, religion.
Boop.
Obviously. In the capital, churches aren't usually business-oriented, so it's pretty hard to find them around in a business-oriented area. So they're not very common, so they'd be pretty hard to find one.
You'd have better luck near the more residential areas. People don't tend to mix business and religion.
Okay, starts walking off.
And
All right, well. I suppose we'll be on our way. But there was just one more thing that was still bothering me. And I stop following Soleas, and I turn back around to the guy. Your daughter, she told us some wild stories about you, and I'm just curious about the nature of the veracity of her claims. I mean, they were far out. She was mentioning...
As soon as I hear that, I stop. Sorry.
She mentioned you were a space-traveling conqueror? Is that true?
I believe she must have told you that I have raided planets, yes?
That would be the kind of thing she mentioned.
Well, I do it to eat gold.
And is gold primarily your diet?
Yes.
Is that a product of your, the nature of your physiology?
Yes.
Understandable.
Certainly an expensive dietary requirement.
Oh yeah, that means you're strong, right?
It's true that he's strong, yes. I can tell just from I can tell just from the fact that he lifted you. Buddy.
I want to fight you.
Buddy. And I put my hand on Batterhorn. Let's not pick fights. Violence is never the answer, except when you have to.
But he's strong, I want to fight him.
I think we have more important matters to attend to. However, it has been most illuminating meeting you, sir. Your daughter certainly seems like an interesting character as well. Should you find yourself in need of perhaps assistance or anything else, there is a sort of community of like folks outside of the city walls, if you're ever interested. And he hands over one of the cards for the thing and the cards.
Oh, did we have a card?
I sort of bullshitted that maybe we did, and I think Tom said sure.
I don't remember that. So I
don't remember that either.
I was like,
so
do we have cards to hand out?
No.
Like, no, okay.
I don't think so, because it's kind of a secret organization.
Information and rip it out of my journal and hand it to him.
I scribble down on a piece of paper, like, travel south from this city, at this heading in this direction, and you will find a community.
We really need to have cards made.
And I hand that to him, fold it up, and I say, if you're ever in need of assistance because a problem of this sensitive nature comes up, you can go to that location, and you might be able to ask for some help.
So you guys are getting ready to leave, correct?
Yes.
Well, just before you leave, the little girl does come out and says, "Wait!"
Oh.
Turn around?
Yeah.
Hold on. Before you guys leave, I'm gonna have to excuse my dad for a second. Can you guys just wait here for a fucking second? My dad doesn't give a fuck.
Gracious.
I see the cartoon she was watching was South Park.
12 years on this earth, and she's acquired quite a vocabulary.
So she does pull her dad aside for a moment. Are you going to leave or wait until they come back?
I'll wait.
Sure.
I'm curious. I gotta see.
It does take like a few minutes, but when they proceed to head back out, the girl says, "Oh, you guys are from Syndicate X."
I see you're familiar.
You could say that, sure.
Let me guess. Do you know Zeke or Jess or maybe...
She says, "No spoilers." Theodore, do you want to roll an Arcana check on that specifically?
Sure. Squints. Yeah,
Ooh. Whatever she did, she gained insight into the future.
Huh.
You certainly seem quite insightful. Glances at the others.
Anything you want to share, Mr. Gray?
Well, it's rude to talk about people in front of them, but she does seem to have some premonitionary abilities.
I believe you have that phrase backwards, but I understand your meaning.
Well, I'll join the Syndicate X space, but before then, I'm gonna go find my future boyfriend. See you later, fuckers.
What? All right.
I am terrified for the quote-unquote future boyfriend.
She seems to go off on her own, and the dad just sort of flies off in a different direction, oddly enough, so almost not saying anything to her. He's gone.
Well,
the girl's almost out of range. Did you want to try to reach her or no? Okay.
you know, that's a funny thing. My cousin's wife, she used to go to a fortune teller too.
What's going on?
They use these things like cards to tell your fate. I thought it was all a load of
Soleas
hocus,
starts
but
walking away.
now maybe I'm not so sure it was fake after all. I liked Soleas. Soleas, you had some good initiative about the church, but I just don't think this is actual.
I've been walking
genie.
away. I'm walking away, currently.
Oh, he's gone. Okay, so are you carrying the ghost?
I have the body.
Oh my gosh!
Which direction did you want to head in, or did you just choose a random direction?
Sure, I'll choose a random.
Oh my god! Why are you always so impulsive?
You can roll a 1d4. This is like north, south, east, west in general.
North to east. I'm going northeast.
Have you ever heard of "Don't split the party"?
It takes us to the point where I'm almost tempted.
I'm playing a barbarian. What do you expect?
I expect him to have common sense.
You are heading in the opposite direction of something I did allude to earlier in the previous session, but okay. We're heading in the opposite direction from that thing that I mentioned.
I catch up to Soleas and I just grab him by the scruff of the neck, like I grab like the hood or whatever of his clothes, and he just keeps marching forward, and I just guide him 180 degrees.
Question. Because I feel a tug or something giving me resistance, Soleas would equate that to training. Can I roll strength against him?
If you want to. And if Nakamura's okay with that.
Sure.
5, nope.
17.
Okay. You get successfully pulled back to the group.
No, I don't pull him back. I just turn him around, and he starts walking. He walks that way on his own.
Turn me around.
Back this way, Mr. Batterhorn. Mr. Batterhorn.
Who said that?
It's your conscience. You need to go this way.
Conscience?
That's right. It's me all along.
So just to give you a sense of direction,
sorry.
You came in from the south, and then, yeah, as I was saying, you then went to Soleas began to head to the north, which is why I was saying you're now heading in the opposite direction of where you came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Theodore has just taken his glasses off and is pinching the bridge of his nose like he's so done. Didn't bother even trying to follow at all.
I wanted to play an impulsive, dumb character.
I mean, he's not a ghost, he is a person with abilities, and we definitely should not take him to a holy place in the capital, or they will probably simply incarcerate him. If
Also,
probably something worse.
Before that, I know how people on the outskirts handle creatures. What is current capital law enforcement policy on creatures? Are they incarcerated? Are they executed? Are they just kicked out?
It does seem like the capital has seen. Well, I guess roll a history check for that.
Sure.
One last thing, Gypsy.
May I do it with advantage?
What would grant you advantage in this case?
Having served as a officer
sure.
in the
Gypsy, really quick.
19.
Gypsy?
Yeah.
You say that my character should have common sense. My character has an 8 int and a 9 wisdom.
Okay. Slightly below average.
Okay, so I need to be refreshed on what the question was because I completely fell
how are
away.
mutants treated within the capital?
Yeah, how are...
Oh, yes. In terms of your background, it seems like there haven't been any sightings of creatures. It seems as if they've been hiding really, really well so far.
So at most it would be like a boogeyman, like a ghost story. Like people wouldn't believe if you even said creatures are real.
A ghost story?
Yes, a ghost story. So I think we should, and you know what? I'm going to take out my watch and I'm going to slap it on the ghost.
Oh,
or not the ghost, not my watch, the
Omni watch.
The disguising thing.
That is the Omni watch.
Did you give your one to Fleetwood, or did I miss?
No, I remember that you gave your watch to Sam.
Yeah, Sam needed it. Well, that was while we were trying to sneak him.
Yeah, Fleetwood gave his to Sam. I'm trying to remember if Detective gave his away, though, or did he keep his? I don't remember.
No, I think I just mentioned that I had a spare that I wasn't using right now.
Okay. So, as you attach it, or attempt to attach it to him, it seems to go right through him.
Come on.
Are ropes still holding up?
It seems to be slipping slowly, as if he's awakening.
I'm gonna punch this man in the head.
Wait. No no concussions.
I'm just knocking him out.
Do you know how to knock someone out without killing them?
Yeah, totally.
Mr. Gray, do you got any, of your witchcraft that might be able to help you?
I'm still gonna punch him.
You guys heading back south as you've been walking and talking, or have you been standing still?
Yeah, Tom, I'm just gonna say that I'm doing it non-lethally.
Okay, sure.
Boom.
I would say you don't even have to roll. He just sort of, easy it.
I'll make sure that the rope is not going through his body when I fucking punch him, because I don't know if that's gonna have any repercussion.
Again, my suggestion will be to return him to the Syndicate. I imagine they at least have methods of dealing with this sort of thing, and if they
That's
don't,
exactly right.
have people who might.
In fact, you know what? Let's find out now. If I slapped my Omni Watch back on since I wasn't able to attach it to him, and I'm gonna call
Zeke. Yeah. All right. You contact Zeke, and he picks up and he says, "Yo, what's up?"
This is Detective Nakamura reporting from the Capitol.
Ooh, pretty dangerous place.
It's not so. Okay, yeah, it's very dangerous. Anyway, we've got a potential creature here, but they were hostile. We've got them tied up for now, and we're not sure what to do with them.
I see. Well, I suppose you could try to bring them back, or I could send someone over and have them pick them up and just bring them here, whichever was more convenient for you guys.
I think the more quickly he's out of our custody, the better. Side-eyeing.
On the other hand, I'd like to get out of the city as quickly as possible. This place disgusts me.
Makes sense. Alright, I'll lead Jessica to your location. Your current location. You guys head out whenever you're ready.
I was thinking of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the freaking things from Just Cause.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Fulton recruitment system or whatever.
Alright,
Is the thing from Just Cause?
So you guys are heading south first, right? To sort of loop back in the same direction you came from?
Yes, I suppose we'll be leaving.
Just to make sure, you're gonna skip past the construction up.
Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. Okay, what was it again?
You passed by a construction site, so it was like an area where things were being built, but there weren't a lot of people there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably the best
definitely.
thing is just going through non-populated area.
Yeah, let's wait for this. Let's wait for Jess to pick up this dude, and then go investigate that real quick.
So, would you wait here for Jess and then move?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright, so yeah, it takes a little bit, I would say a few minutes. It doesn't take too horribly long. Jessica picks him up and then makes her way. Water specialty, pretty easy, able to move pretty fast with that. And just make her way back.
I warn her that he's a slippery fella.
Got it.
I hand the man over, who now has a few extra lumps on his head that weren't there before.
You would never know that.
Okay, just doing rolls to see what would happen when they get there.
Yeah, if he's
Theodore
if you start to see ropes starting to come out, or it's starting to go through him, give him a knock on the head.
At some point, we've got to talk to them.
I'm sure they'll think of what to do.
All right, Mr. Gray, do you want to employ your senses?
Pardon?
Well, we could see if there's any other creatures nearby.
In the capital.
It's possible.
I suppose. Any particular place you'd like me to look, or shall I just start ogling everyone on the street?
How about this very barren-looking construction location?
Narrows the targets down, I suppose. He sort of unsteadily gets to his feet and will start limping his way towards the construction site.
Are you hurt? Oh no, it's just the
his
regular.
His normal amount of crippledness.
Okay.
We've been running around all day. He's very tired.
So, since it being a featured setting, it probably isn't too surprising to see that construction is all roboticized, and there are little steaming machines that build up the metal and then are constructing these new buildings into place.
Why am
I like the idea that
imagining
they're just manufacturing the scaffolding there. There's
Why am I just imagining the Roof Goldberg music?
No. God.
The one thing I will say is that this particular street is relatively longish. From get to one side of the construction site to the other, does would take you a while. Do you want to go all the way across?
Well, considering the area, I imagine it'll be more businesses. But,
maybe it'll be a big
take
gym.
a little stroll along the street.
Alright, so you begin heading further into this construction site. And I will say, as you make your way mid-ish way through, everyone roll a perception check.
Perception coming up.
That's persuasion.
Oh, oops.
You know Soleas can't read. You're lucky he hit something that starts with P, R, and ends with N. I-O-N. Okay.
15. Soleas.
13.
Soleas's mind has entered into mine for temporary reasons.
Oh, well, since Fleetwood rolled the highest, as you're scanning into the distance, you see relatively far, at what would be at the end of the construction site, seems to be a bus that seems to be, it almost appears to be dangling. Dangling, it looks like it's gonna fall or something. It's on the ground, and it's like at a... You can't really see what is beneath it, but it looks like a drop. Or rather, there is a space beneath it that is, yeah.
Aye, what do you say? I'll walk towards the end of the street and see what he was looking at.
Alright, so you're gonna head closer?
Yep.
Soleas.
We're not in a place we're supposed to be.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Soleas, roll another perception, this time with an advantage.
Okay. Soft one.
The bus is filled with kids.
Soleas is running over and going to try to fucking grab it.
Oh.
Shit! You hear that from Soleas?
You guys see Soleas run off to try to attempt to grab the bus.
All dash.
Hey, could I do something?
Go ahead.
I want to rage and try to grab this fucking bus.
Roll a strength check.
And I do it with advantage.
Nakamura, you said you were falling behind, correct?
Could I do it with athletics?
Yeah. Sure.
So this is with advantage because of rage.
Yeah.
Ah!
No!
Hurt!
Hold on. Everyone, could you, put yourselves where you want to be? Like, I'll draw a little rectangle for the bus just to put an object there. Ooh.
This thing is dangling, correct?
Yeah. I'll say that block is the bus right now.
Okay, well, Soleas is gonna try to fucking grab this thing.
Okay, okay. So where is the...
Soleas would be attempting to grab the back of the bus.
It's tipping. Oh, it's being lifted up?
Oops.
There are kids in this place! There are kids in this thing!
It's more like this. Put yourself along the two bottom lines. Just to make it easier.
What is that?
I will literally yell. There are kids in this thing!
Oh, I can't. I'm in the wrong. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Let me move that away.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to open the back door of the bus. And evacuate it.
Attempt to roll a strength check.
Oh, boy.
Could I assist him?
I mean, you're currently in front, so it's going to be really hard, but I don't know.
He's in the same place that I am.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to open the emergency door on the back of the bus. Is what I'm trying to open up.
Go for it. Try to go for it.
Do I give him advantage or no?
Who's doing the opening?
Nakamura.
Right. Go for it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Hold on.
Waiting.
There we go. 19.
Nice.
Just to check something. Uh-oh. The door is jammed.
Gah.
If that's the case, can I try to roll an athletics to break it open?
Hold on. Is anyone trying to join you behind you, or are you two staying back just to make sure? Lifting? It's more
I'm
like
literally yelling, there's kids in here.
It's more like it's dangling over what would be like a cliffside, but beneath it is like a... Beneath it would be like a water drop, like, yeah, like that.
No.
Oh no, there's no current creature in this area other than
Not
you
that we
lot.
can see.
Okay, so feel free to move yourself closer then.
So may I roll athletics check to try to bust open the door?
Go for it.
And this is with advantage because I am raging. Ha!
Theodore, just to make sure you're also staying behind.
Soft 20.
Do I look like I can move a bus? I'll be back here, thank you.
Oh wait, I'll stick with the 19. Never mind that 13. You try with all your might, but something seems off. I want you to roll an Arcana check.
Okay. Ha!
The old
Nope.
negative one.
You
Theodore!
notice,
Theodore,
You
can you
know-
come here? There's something weird going on.
you know something is wrong with you. I'll give you that much. I can't give you more than that, though, unfortunately.
Theodore, I feel weird. Help!
Well, Theodore, you can also roll an Arcana check, actually.
Theodore sighs and polishes his glasses on his vest and takes a squint at it.
Okay. In this case, which is interesting, you're actually now studying another player, so you're actually studying Soleas. He is currently wearing his disguise, which has actually been diminishing his full potential for strength.
What?
Try taking your watch off.
Hey, Nakamura, could you take my watch off? I'm currently holding the bus.
What? Oh, fine. Yeah, let me fiddle with this. You have got some meaty wrists.
Yes, yes, Fleetwood. Yes, the two that would occupy the back, yeah.
Smash the window.
Okay. What kind of roll would that be?
Athletics, I guess.
I suppose so. Ooh, 12. You managed to, like, dunk on top of Soleas and hit the glass, and your shield bounces off the glass. The glass is made of a really hard material, apparently.
So, by this point, does Nakamura take off the watch?
Yeah. So
Gonna try again.
You do transform into your true form, and the kids do scream, because they are looking at you, by the way.
Okay. Gonna try athletics again and open the emergency back door. 19.
Alright, now with your full strength unlocked, you do manage to...
My potential.
Yes, you do manage to roughly grasp the door and sufficiently pull it away, allowing the kids to jump out of the bus, which kind of breaks apart from the part you were pulling from and the part that is collapsing, but all the kids do manage to get out successfully.
I start directing them. I'm like directing them. Like, behind me. Come on. All of you out. In a line. Stay straight.
So I would say there is about a total of 10 kids, generally, all looking at you, a bull. Doesn't appear... Oh, the bus driver... unfortunately... Whoa,
So wait, he fell?
Yes.
Oh no.
Aw.
Oh, for that.
Rage ends.
The kids all look up at you, and they're in awe, looking at a bull-like creature. Just an absolute silence.
Question?
Yeah.
Do I have the fucking bumper from this thing or something?
Oh, what?
The fender. The, back bumper.
Yeah, you kind of, toss it aside if you want to, I guess.
No, I'll keep a hold on it.
Okay.
Kids, now come on. Come along now.
Wow, you saved us, Mr. Bull Guy.
Yeah, I did.
Everyone roll a perception check.
Sure.
Theodore with advantage with the furthest back.
Oh.
Soft 20.
Let's see. Ooh, they didn't do too well. Well, actually, virtually everyone sees this with that shit roll. As you guys turn, you see what clearly looks like a camera crew recording everything you just did and getting into that car and beginning to drive away in the opposite direction.
Did anybody else see that? Local news about Bullman, and you know that the city's probably going to twist it to
You'd
to
think
say that
they'd at least have. You'd think, given they got that scoop, the least they could do was help us transport these kids to safety.
out of game. You know that they're going to fucking twist it to probably say Sully was the reason that it was fucking tipped over or something.
Ooh.
Yeah, I give him his watch back, by the way.
I'll put it back on.
You guys activate it. Your device does not activate. You remain in your true form.
Nakamura?
Soleas,
I didn't touch it.
I think this thing is broken.
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think this thing is broken. It ain't working. Nakamura?
I got nothing for you, bud. I was never good with those newfangled watches. In my day, we just carried around handheld phone devices with touchscreens.
Fleetwood, you know how these things work. Closest thing is Arcana, technically. So
Did you try turning it off and turning it on again?
Okay, well this is a great boon with a natural 20. Fleetwood and Soleas, you gain the ability that Theodore has to sense other creatures simultaneously.
Oh. So wait, I have this as well?
Yes. You now have the ability to sense other creatures.
Of course, the detective is the last one to get the sensory ability.
Aww. I can see colors.
It's almost like a click, like something in your brain activated.
A feat that a feat that Sully is probably never going to use because he has a -1 in Arcana.
Fair enough. Also, say for the three of you, your detection radius will also increase now that more of you can do it. It was once 30 feet, I will now increase it to 80 feet. His watch? No, it appears to be broken.
Even with a nat 20?
The Arcana was to sense what was going on with him, not to fix the device.
Here's what I wrote for the feat. I called it, or actually I'll just post it. But
okay.
Does that work, Tom?
Sure.
I look at the kids. Are any of these kids mutants?
No, interestingly. You just saved a bunch of normal kids, which are really still glad, which is, again, a rarity that, humans are appreciating something a creature did for them. So, this is quite a rarity for all of you, if anything.
So, Fleetwood, what happened with my watch?
Oh, that would be a separate roll, unfortunately.
Well,
but the whole reason he rolled Arcana was for the watch.
I'm sorry, but I did make an assumption that is poor of me.
It's okay.
Not what we said.
But it is. I would say the watch was broken anyway, so I don't know. You would have to have rolled some sort of repair check instead of an Arcana, though.
But Sully doesn't know that he has
it's a magic watch,
so I imagine Fleetwood would know.
Well, just to be clear, the watch isn't itself magical. That is not. I never stated. Yeah.
Oh, we only have Arcana.
Oh, you know what? I can take a look at it real quick. 1 sec.
Well, I don't think Sully knows about the mutant sense. Like, in character, he doesn't know.
Yeah, you got
I did say both of you got a tingling, like, clicking feeling, so you did sense something happen.
Fleetwood?
Let me take a look at that watch.
Hold on, really quick. Fleetwood? I don't want to alert you, but I think I'm going through the change.
Please let me take a look at the watch.
I'll give you the watch. I see dead people.
I'm going to attempt to use Tinker's tools from my...
nice.
Which I'm proficient with to try to... usually I'm using these for maintenance on my pistol, my sidearm, and such, but I was also handy enough to be able to fix a car if it's broken down.
I see. I didn't know Nakamura had a side job at an Apple Watch store.
No, he didn't, but he's trying.
Okay, so you were trying to fix the device then, correct?
Yes, he's trying to see, or at least diagnose what's wrong with it and fix it if he can, but at least diagnose.
Yeah, I would say it was like short-circuited by whatever the actual activating of the transformation is what happened.
This thing is shorted.
Nakamura, just give him your watch.
Oh, that's right.
Would this watch even fit me?
Ooh, that's a good question. You have big arms, he has relatively smaller arms. Ooh. Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah,
Interesting dilemma, isn't it?
yeah, my watch is probably like the fucking size of a necklace for him.
He's got the XL.
Wrap it around a couple of his fingers or something.
Nah, I have the XXL. I'll have to get the husky boy size.
What are you rolling?
There appears to be rolls happening by the DM. Mysterious.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
If Nakamura gives me the watch, does he give me the watch?
I do, but if you can't fit it on, then you can't keep it.
No. I have an idea. I'm gonna put it on my.
Wait.
I'm gonna put it on my ring finger.
I don't want to get banned from Twitch. Okay, that's fine.
I'm putting it on my ring finger.
Unfortunately, it would probably only activate if it would hook from thing to thing, and it doesn't seem to do that when you put it around your pinky finger.
Even my pinky?
Yeah.
Damn, Fleetwood, you have really or not Fleetwood. Damn, Nakamura, you have really skinny arms.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
I'll hand you the watch back. So what do we do now? I don't think it's a good idea for me to walk around like this.
It's a terrible idea.
It feels so much better to not wear that watch. It itched.
Everyone roll a perception check. Once again, Theodore with an advantage. You are the furthest away, so you would hear something coming from the other side. Ooh.
Oh, I almost rolled persuasion again.
Above average.
God damn it, I rolled performance, not persuasion. Or perception.
Ooh. Theodore and Soleas, you do hear
No,
a car
that was
coming.
Performance.
Oh, well then, only Theodore hears the car coming from the other side.
I turned to
Or
see
a
what kind
vehicle.
of car.
A vehicle of some sort does appear to be coming in pretty quickly. I should say, instead of a car.
So I'm attempting to wrangle all these kids now.
Okay.
We're gonna have to march to the closest place where we can contact. Oh yeah, I look at the side of the bus. What school did they go to?
It's gone.
Well, half of the bus is gone, so it's really hard to make out. I would have to invent a part of a school.
No, don't worry about it. I'm just trying to get them.
The half with the name is in the ravine, so it just says public
Nakamura, what are you doing?
district.
Don't worry about it.
What is this car approaching? Or vehicle?
It is a limousine.
I will walk with Nakamura.
Mr. Gray?
Yes.
Hey, Soleas, you might want to hide.
I look around. Are we on a ramp?
You can jump into the water.
We're in a construction zone.
How far down is the water?
That is a long way down.
Hide behind a cement mixer or something.
I thought we were on like a freeway ramp or something.
No, we're in a construction zone.
Wait, hold on. No, I think I do actually. I have a disguise kit.
No, this will go swimmingly.
What are you gonna disguise yourself as a slightly different Minotaur?
Can I? I don't even know what. Oh no, wait, I'm wrong.
Are you proficient with a disguise kit?
No, I'm wrong. I have proficiency with disguise kit.
Yeah, my character has Tinker's Tools and Alchemist supplies, specifically for being able to like make his own bullets. Since he's kind of had to live out in.
What is near me?
What was that?
What is near me?
You keep cutting out. You see,
What is near him?
there's the bus that is currently behind you. There are a bunch of construction buildings on each side of you that are being built currently. And then there's the limousine that is in front of you that is heading toward you. Directly.
Are any of the construction buildings, are they currently in like the girder kind of area, or do they have like some form of walling?
I would say there's not a lot of walling. You could try a stealth check, but unfortunately it'd probably still be with disadvantage. There's not a lot of cover here.
No, I want to try something. So I do have a bedroll which probably has a tarp in it. Could I go into like one of the buildings that's being currently constructed and put the tarp over me to look like I'm just like a pile of something?
Sure.
Hey, at least I probably won't get disadvantage at this.
It's something.
Yeah, I would say roll with a straight roll then. Yeah,
13?
pretty decent. All things considered, you throw the sheet-ish object over yourself, and then you like hook it onto the the steaming thing that is building like a structure. So it's kind of like a rubble type look to it.
I am the rubble.
The limousine
Not
stops
great.
in front of you, Theodore and Nakamura, at this point.
Yeah.
And as you watch as the vehicle stops, a man steps out of the vehicle. He looks regal. I'm talking about heavy armor, if you wish. Obviously, Theodore, you can do your Arcana check if you wish to do so.
Yeah.
Well, technically, Storm and Kit could do it too now, so if you want to.
Do I see this man?
He's under a tarp.
With a tarp?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Storm, you can still do it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, I could be
That's
technically
okay.
peeking out.
I didn't want to.
I mean, I
Look
guess
at
I
that
could be
20
kind of
eventually.
peeking out a little bit.
This is
No.
the Arcana
Hey.
check I would make if I could make one.
It wouldn't be
Oh,
very
that
good.
that would have not helped anyway.
Use that
Okay.
Nakamura!
Theodore and Fleetwood, Oh, sorry. Okay, so Theodore and Fleetwood, you would recognize this as a paladin.
Oh.
And a paladin, yes, would technically fall under being a creature in this world, yes. But he does look humanoid. So you would suspect, due to that natural 20, by the way, that a paladin possesses a lot of holy magic. What else can I say with a natural 20? Well, actually, that would probably be more... To be fair, that would be more of an insight, but... Well, anyway. The man now stands... This now paladin, obviously, now stands in front of you, and he says, I would wish for all of you to accompany me. I have a pretty dedicated person who would like to speak with all of you, if you don't mind.
I would certainly mind less if I knew who this person was, sir.
The president of the capital.
Oh, is that all?
Yes, it's rather urgent.
Glances back at the tarp.
Wait, what was... sorry, what was that? I didn't hear.
The president of the capital wishes to speak with us, says this paladin.
Okay, or insight.
Also, do I know who this is?
History, Nakamura.
Too.
Oh, no. I guess I don't remember.
Theodore, you can roll a history as well.
I am in politics. I might know.
My skill checks aren't doing good today.
I did not mean for that to be a
5 and 4 and 9.
Would make sense.
Theodore, you would at least recognize his first name as Bernard, like that.
Cool. What do I recognize it from?
You would recognize him as a worker under the president of the capital, literally.
Alright.
I guess I would call it a secretary, if I were to say an official term. I don't know if that would be the official term, but whatever. Anyway, point being, he works under the president, point blank.
Interesting.
So, will you accompany me, or... Oh, what was your insight? He does seem to have an intention in mind. Oh, actually, I have to roll against you, actually. Hold on. Ooh. There does seem to be something odd going on. You don't know what it is exactly, but there is something off about this man. I see.
Yeah, what about these kids?
Well, I will call upon some police force to accompany them shortly. He does pull out what would be conceived as a phone, which would be the holographic type of phone.
Yeah.
Oh man, a holographic phone.
It doesn't have a touch screen.
So it does take a few minutes for him to make a call. I don't know if anyone wants to listen in. It would probably be just him, informing that there are kids here. Loosely.
Yeah.
Alright, that seems to be taken care of. The police will be arriving pretty quickly, all things considered. I believe we can make our way with no further interruptions anyway.
Alright,
Do you say that out loud?
Does the president wish to speak with all of us?
All three of us?
It would be in all of your best interest, I assure you. He kinda...
Side-eyes Nakamura.
Oh, hold on.
I think it's best if we cooperate right now.
Oh man, he's not rolling well.
Well, I suppose it would be best not to keep the president
Mr.
waiting.
Gray, Mr. Mac. go for a ride.
I imagine it's not even a tarp. Over his size, it would probably be a tarp, but it's probably a big blanket.
I think he gave it back.
We handed what back?
Pretty sure he.
Yeah. I believe he placed it, but I don't remember you grabbing it, though. I think he left it there, and then it kind of just got left there at the base. Ooh. You do move forward, and he says, it would appear you're hiding one of your creatures for whatever reason. I would insist all of you...
What are you doing? Why are you taking your shoes?
Hold on, what was Soleas' stealth check? I'm trying to find it. 13, right?
13.
Yeah, he sees you, so he knows what's happening. That 19 was for a perception check. He was looking for you.
I thought that was an insight check on him. Not gonna move.
Theodore just pinches the bridge of his nose and shakes his head.
Nakamura's got his arms crossed and he's tapping his feet. Like, did I not just... He's got the look on his face like, did I not just say to cooperate?
Please.
No, you didn't see that, I don't think.
Please, I insist all 4 of you creatures come in the limo. I will securely bring you to the president and nothing else will happen.
Excuse me?
I don't think Sully realized what's going on.
Nakamura's like looking at his hands like, what?
I can sense all 4 of you.
You can sense me? Now, keep in mind, up to this point, Nakamura went through that experience, but his powers don't awaken for another level. So he's like, he doesn't know how to use it yet, or it hasn't happened to him yet.
Did I not mention that?
No. No, in fact, it's not been brought to my attention at all.
It must have slipped my mind.
Sully doesn't know what's going on, so he's just staying put.
Soul, get out here.
Nobody without trouble.
I'm going to wait in the limo. Theodore just walks around to get inside.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. You don't get an option, buddy.
I guess Sully will sigh and get out of the quote-unquote disguise.
I just get into the... I mean, you don't ignore the president.
Wait, you can vote? Wait, you can vote?
Theodore mumbling to himself, God, I hope I don't run into my mother.
Oh, what? Do you just get up now?
I said I'd get out of my quote-unquote disguise.
Oh.
You can still wear it. You know what? You can still wear it as a cloak.
No. I'm not even walking to it. I'm freaking crawling to it.
You can still wear it as a cloak.
Yeah, I'm freaking crawling to it because I think my disguise is so fucking great.
Anyway, Anyways, the limo proceeds to drive you pretty accurately to the very center point of the capital. He stops the vehicle, he opens the door, and he allows you to get out. This way, please.
How long is the drive?
I would probably say 10 minutes.
I looked at Nakamura during the drive, and I whispered to him, I think the disguise is working.
That's good, bud. That's real good. And I put... And he's the one driving, or is he riding with us?
He was driving, and then he got out and proceeded to open.
Okay, I sneakily reload my gun and make sure all the chambers are loaded as we arrive, as we're on the way.
You know what's the sad thing? If a fight breaks out, I don't have any more rages.
We're seeing the president. What could possibly go wrong?
Sure.
Oh, cool.
Limo accelerated short rest. There was a mini bar and snacks.
Okay, wait. Let me see something. You must finish. Ah, damn! It had to be a long rest.
Ooh, I get my stuff back. Yay! Spell slot.
So,
cool.
Anyways, as you reach the heart of the capital, as you look outside, you see what is obviously the tallest building, which would make up the presidential building, is obviously probably way above 100 floors for whatever reason. Bernard leads the way. This way, please. He moves you toward...
In the car ride as well, can I have messed with my watch a little bit to see if I could adjust my appearance slightly more away from what I usually look like?
Sure.
Like, I just have it doing the ears right now, but I don't know, change my hair color, facial structure a little bit, something more generic.
Could I ask something? I guess I'll look at the paladin and do you have one of those watch things? Mine broke.
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
Don't worry, that won't be of concern as of right now.
Interesting.
That sounds suspicious. I kind of want to insight that. He's never gone to like a fancy place, so he kind of feels a bit nervous. So can I roll insight?
Yeah, roll your insight, bud. Ooh.
8. The classic nat 1.
Yeah, it seems pretty hard to read.
Yeah, only my dex skills and some of my charisma skills are in positives.
So he does lead you to an elevator. Do you follow him?
Yep. We're going in.
Alright, you all head into an elevator. The door closes, elevator music plays, which is like
I'm keeping an eye out. How many guards are there?
Roll a perception check, but won't be too high.
12.
There was the head desk person that was there. Other than that, there didn't seem to be much security in at least the front entrance.
Okay.
You're specialized.
So, obviously, the elevator ride takes a bit, but you do eventually get to the top floor.
Sorry, quick question.
Yeah.
Was there a reaction from the receptionist when...
She seemed to be busy on her computer, like, fixated on it, rather than looking at whatever was happening. Sure, whatever was happening.
Solitaire.
Anyways, you reach the top floor, and he proceeds to head you down a pretty decently sized hallway. Nice carpet, fancy chandeliers, which are fancy and embroidered and all that cool stuff. He heads you towards these two really big main doors. He opens the two main doors. There's a desk in the center of the room, of the main presidential room. The chair seems to be currently facing away from you guys, so you don't see the person currently. And as you all enter in, Bernard says, "Mr. President, I will leave them with you." And he closes the door as he leaves the four of you in this room with this chair behind, facing away from you guys.
As we walk in and he leaves, I just go, "Is anyone there?"
The chair turns around.
I'm sorry, Gypsy.
The chair turns around, and you see a very clear lizard-like creature with a bloody hand in his mouth.
I knew the government was run by lizard men.
And he wears a fancy suit.
President Koopa. You egg-sucking son of a snake. Sorry, I'm sorry.
So this very obvious creature with a bloody hand in his mouth removes the hand, and he says, "Excuse me, pardon the interruption of disgust. I was a bit hungered, as it were."
Is that a people hand?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Theodore,
I had no idea politics had gotten so cutthroat since my last visit here.
Theodore, roll a history check.
Okay.
That hand belonged to the president.
Oh.
I see the president was a hand model.
There was probably a really obvious insignia-like ring on him that you could distinguish Theodore.
Theodore silently, with a mental tone of alarm, just to Nakamura, "That is the president's hand."
Wait, did you say that in loud or in his mind?
Telepathic.
Okay.
I look at the person in front of me. What's the layout of this room?
It seems to be a pretty spacious room. Besides the desk, it seems to be pretty empty. Like, other than the desk, there doesn't seem to be much else happening in the room, other than it's relatively dark in the room, as if it's poorly lit on purpose.
I lean over to Fleetwood and I whisper to him, "The president looks really dry. I think he needs to moisturize."
So I'm just curious here. I mean, I've got a few questions, but I'll leave most of them unasked. But I would like to know: did we have an appointment to be summoned and speak to you, or to the fella who you just finished devouring?
Again, apologies for that, but I could not abide by what the president was about to sign into office. And he places a paper on the desk and he flips it, spins it towards you, and he sort of shimmies it towards you. Unfortunately, I didn't know how to write a journal-like thing, so I'll have to sort of paraphrase this.
Really quick, Tom, for later. The area where you make the characters, or you give us the characters, there's a thing called handout.
Oh yeah, that.
Okay.
So he kind of shimmied the paper towards you guys. Does anyone want to look at it?
I'll look at it.
I'm reading it.
I'll look at it.
No, you won't.
No, I'll look at it.
No, you won't.
But I don't. I won't read it. It's a thing.
I literally hold you in place,
Okay.
and I step forward, and I walk forward, and I read the bill.
This seems, well, to paraphrase, this seems to be a bill that would allow the police to enter into homes and look for creatures to kill them.
I look at the bill. I look back at this person. I look at the bill. There was no other way.
I fear it was going to pass. There was nothing else I could have done. Otherwise, I was rather hungry on my way here, so I decided to take care of business, if you know what I mean.
And what exactly is your plan going forward from here?
Luckily, I've been able to keep a relatively low profile by mimicking the president relatively closely. So for a while now, the hand was...
Is this veto proof?
I am afraid that there seems to be very direct clause that doesn't seem to be finding... I don't seem to find many loopholes around it.
No, I mean, if you happen to have found yourself in the seat of the presidency, aren't you able to veto any bills that are presented to the president?
I'd rather just remove the paper personally.
What does veto mean?
Yes, I was.
And who was your friend there? That paladin?
Just a worker that worked here. I don't know his name in particular.
If I may ask, how was it exactly that you knew to call for us?
I had a sense for it.
You'd heard of us somehow? We've hardly been in the capital a few hours.
Yes, it's as if something called to me, like a feeling of sorts. It's really hard to describe.
How odd.
Nakamura, the detective is holding the bill. He folds it up, crumples it up, and puts it in his jacket pocket. He has a very dark look on his face, and he walks back closer to the rest of the group in the entrance. He seems to be thinking very hard right now.
And what is it exactly that you wanted with us? Other than sating your curiosity for this feeling.
Well, it's no secret that there are other creatures out there, some of which have more ill intent than I ever could. It would appear that they intend to do some really terrible damage all across the board. It would be efficient to have the capital on alert this quickly.
The detective is 5 inches away from using his phone to call the police and reporting that the president has been killed, pulling his gun and training it on the lizard. So it's very all of his instincts as a former officer of the law are at odds with what is practical for him right now.
Where are my manners? I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Kale Dartail.
That was my next question, and who exactly are you, Kale, when you're not impersonating the president?
I have come from a very particular island on a boat towards here. I was seeking a figure named Scion.
Oh.
What's going on?
Do you at the very least have a background in politics? Or else this is going to end in absolute disaster.
Yeah.
What? I'm confused.
Just don't worry your big bullish head about it.
Tilt head.
Right, Scion, I'm trying to remember. I remember Jess and Zeke. I remember Christina.
Scion was the burning creature that you met when you came out of the soup kitchen after you beat the raiders.
Gotcha.
Is Zeke the leader or Zion?
Zeke.
So
I'm editing it as we speak so that if you're ever confused, you just click on the character sheets and I'll be adding things that you know.
Let me get this straight. Are you with the Syndicate?
Not exactly, at least not yet. I am aware of it, though. I believe my brother runs it, if anything. I wouldn't be so surprised.
Heck, BRB.
Yeah, I can't play too much longer.
Oh, yeah.
As a heads up.
Yes. Yes.
So we are basically meeting the Magneto.
A president who is going to sign a bill that would have us all institute genocide.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll a wisdom to see how well Soleas is following on this.
Okay.
I
12.
I guess decently.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, no, he's not the real president.
If he does
Oh
want to
my
end it,
god. No, let's Nakamura is like, you understand I'm a former detective, right?
I can put that together quite easily, yes.
I stepped away from the force because I was disgusted with how they abandoned the people to the wasteland. Retreated back to the capital like scared dogs. If this bill is real, maybe I wouldn't want to take you in for what you've just done. I am trying to work for this syndicate. But I just want you to know that I don't like what I've seen today.
Hey, Tom, random question.
Yeah.
I have a feat called Danger Sense.
I have a feat.
Do I sense any danger, like, around?
Wait, what?
Danger
No,
Sense.
that's not how danger sense
before you-
works.
Yeah,
okay,
that's not how that works.
I didn't know. It said you gain it uncanny sense when things
Giving you an
nearby aren't
edge
as
when
they
you
should
dodge
be.
away from danger.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, there needs to be like a crossbow bolt aimed at your head or something.
Well, I didn't know if there wasn't like a gun or something pointed at us.
I think.
So what does he say? What does he say?
In response to what again?
To me saying that every inch of me doesn't like what he's just done. I just told him that I was disgusted with this. I hated the people, but the only reason that I'm not putting a bullet in his head right now is because of this bill that he showed me.
Oh, I can assure you the damage this bill would have done would have been irreparable to the capital. I can assure you that there are plenty of other creatures that are hiding here. It would have been quite destructive to normal people even, which I don't really care for anyway, but that's despite the point.
BRB again.
As far as I'm concerned, we're all regular people. We're still people. I'm still a person. And so are you.
Oh, well, I believe that I've gone through a type of evolution, as it were.
No, I'm not going to comment on that. I'll just let that story play out as it does.
This guy is 100%.
As it's inevitable. Yeah, he's going to be a villain later.
Yeah, this guy is 100% basically a Magneto.
We can't, but you know what? Sometimes Magneto is right. Sometimes. All right. Well, so if you're looking for this, how am I don't pronounce it Xion. I'm sorry. How do you pronounce
Scion.
Zion? Okay, Scion. If you're looking for Scion, we can help you find the location of their organization.
Roll an insight check.
Sure.
Interesting. Does the creature sense or mutant sense, whatever it's called, does it tell me what type of ability he has?
Did you roll a Arcana for him specifically? I don't remember.
What? Well, I don't know if it like tells me what type of power he would possibly have.
It could, yes.
Okay, I'll roll that.
Nat 20.
7.
Nope.
Nope.
Not,
I mean, Nakamura or Theodore could try.
to tackle the insight.
You mean-
I meant Fleetwood.
Fleetwood. Yeah. I can't because I don't have arcane senses yet.
Okay, I know.
Cat, you there?
No, Cat is not there.
I can still adjust the insight roll for Nakamura while we're waiting.
Welcome back.
Cat, do you want to roll Arcana
Who, what?
to possibly figure out this guy's power?
Oh, okay.
We'll end after these 3 rolls. Okay, for Nakamura, you get the insight that this lizard man has ill intent when it comes to science specifically. For Fleetwood, your Arcana check tells you that this lizard creature has the ability to camouflage and spit out acid.
Wait.
Yeah.
He has ill intent for what?
For Scion.
Scion.
So I'm like, come on, we'll show you where to go. And like, I'm motioning for him to come over here.
Let's see, he's gonna roll an insight check against you then, I suppose. Ooh.
Oh. Wonderful.
Ooh.
He heads towards you, yes.
All right. When he's right next to me, I position him between me and Fleetwood, and I pull out my gun and point it to the back of his head.
Ooh. Okay. Is that a good cliffhanger?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
What?
Oh my god.
Can I roll sense motive on
We
Fleetwood
gotta end
just
this.
really
We gotta
quick?
end the session. We're gonna have write a note
Or
because we're gonna have to hold on.
Well, no,
to
I
it.
just want to roll insight to see if I know what he's doing.
All right. Just real quick.
It's for Fleetwood. 6. No. Then Nakamura. Why do I keep doing that? Because I see him pull out a gun, pointing to his head.
Yeah.
I think it.
I'm
know
about to
it's the
say
fake
stuff.
president. Okay.
I'm gonna say stuff, but that's next time.
Yeah. I was gonna say. Okay, I'll wait until after getting to say this.
You won't need to roll an inside check when I say stuff next time.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for listening.
Yeah.
And end the stream and recording.